Welcome back. When we left off, I was heading over to Squin. Nothing really exciting happening. Just wanted to get here and see if they're gonna try and arrest me or kill me or anything. One thing I noticed, I went back and listened to the first video. Um, I noticed the music was really loud, so I went ahead and adjusted some of the sound settings and everything. I'm not too experienced in recording playthrough videos, so definitely one of my first playthroughs. I've done some Minecraft and a little bit of Final Fantasy Tactics, so but nothing really too extensive. So this is still kind of new for me. Like I said, the main reason why I'm doing this is to get Kenshi out there, just so people uh, would see, you know, what a fun game it is, and hopefully support the developer and purchase it and just show support that way. And then also, I really wanted to have a documented playthrough. I just thought it would be really cool. The story capabilities in this game are just off the charts. So just wanted to see where we could go and where our guy Kenshi here, where the desert wasteland of this sword punk kind of apocalyptic place takes him. So let's see. So I'm gonna go over here and make sure. Normally the guards do like some sort of a check to make sure I haven't smuggled anything. I don't know if that's gonna affect anything, like because of the sword that I have. I don't know if that counts as a smuggled item actually. So we are just gonna check. It doesn't say stolen or anything, so it shouldn't be a problem. I think mainly they don't want you stealing from them. I think it's as you leave the city. Let's take a look in this. This is like a general shop here. I want to take a look. Oh, wrong button. Let's take a look and see if they have any shoes for sale. I know it's kind of a silly priority, but I'm all about the aesthetics. He's got a pretty cool outfit, but he needs some kicks. Desert sand is probably pretty hot, and if he's going to be doing any amount of traveling, we probably want to make sure he's got some protection on his feet. One way to make money in this game, which I did on another save file, was doing merchanting. So just seeing, and one thing I'm noticing is that the prices for different, like the different, every time you start a new game, the prices in different cities are actually different. You can see like the price markup, 78% here on the iron plates. In another playthrough, it could be, you know, like 90 or 120 or something like that. So I've noticed that it's different every time. It's a little random. So generally what I would do as a merchant is buy low and then find another city where I could sell high. Because I don't really know the prices too well, I wanted to take a little bit different approach. I think I'm gonna pass on that. I think there's an armor shop here in town. They might sell something. It might be more like boots though, which I really want to avoid having, like metal boots. There are like traveler shops as well, where they sell backpacks and supplies for traveling, and I think they normally carry kind of shoes I'm looking for. I'm just looking for like standard wooden Japanese style shoes. I like to pause while I'm in trade mode just because I don't want to waste the time looking at this. Here's some cool gear here. Let's see. I always look at the weight of the shoes too, and if they don't make me run any faster, then it's kind of a, at this point in the game, it's kind of a waste. Got some high grade drifters, leather jacket. Got some cool items. I really like to have this white plate jacket, like for a ninja type character, with one of these armored faceplates. It looks like, really gives him like the ninja look, but he's already got that kind of look going on there, so that's cool. I want to give him more like a samurai look though. This, something like the armored rags might be a good look for him starting out, kind of like a, you know, I don't know, just somebody who's been down and out and, you know, going through rough times, trying to survive out here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do initially here, I don't see any bandits, especially I don't really want to mess with bandits right now in the first place because I can't run very fast, and I don't want to like try and provoke some bandits and bait them over to the guards if I can't get away from them, because that's just asking. I mean, it would make my toughness go up if they decided not to kill me, or if I didn't die by, I guess I can't really say by mistake, but normally what they do is just knock you unconscious, and then after a little bit you wake up and you can limp to the town and find a bar and rest in a bed, and that normally will heal you up. But yeah, I mean, this one I'm pretty much going all out, in the sense, like, if I die, or if I get somebody in my party that we get attached to and they end up dying or something like that, then, you know, just leave it for what it is. You know, if he dies, that'll be it. And then we could, you know, try a different game mode or whatever. Funny story, when I first started playing this, I was like, okay, maybe it'd be good to mine, make some money or whatever, because I was like not sure how to make money, and I knew that if I tried to fight anybody or anything, that I would die. I actually tried to fight, like, there was like a herd of goats, and I was like, ooh, some goats, I'll get a little combat experience on these. They like destroyed me. These goats like straight up killed me. So you really start off like with nothing. But anyway, I would go around and like try and mine rocks, and I couldn't understand. I thought it was a bug. I couldn't understand, like, okay, so my laboring skill is going up, but how come I'm not getting any ore in my inventory? So when you're doing any kind of crafting or gathering or whatever, you actually have to left click on the rock, and then it shows the output, and then you have to bring that into your inventory by right clicking it or dragging it. So that's an interesting thing. I don't want this whole video to be me rambling while mining, so I have a couple options. One, I could fast forward, and I think maybe have you guys catch up with me after we go ahead and make a little money. I'm probably going to have to travel at some point too. I really want to see right now just how much I can make off of these rocks. This is copper. So if I could make some decent money off of these rocks, I might get enough money, save up, and then find the next town where I can get some shoes. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the kind of shoes that I want here. There are some options, like if I saved up enough money and got those heavy boots, they would... Okay, there's something there. What is that? Oh, those are bone dogs. Yeah, these things will kill you. And like, that's... I don't mean that as a light statement. Like, these things are vicious. You can see he's got 17 attack, 13 strength, 16 dexterity, and 19 toughness. I've got 3 strength, 1 toughness, 3 dexterity. He would murder me. He would murder me. And he's got his pups with him too. So this is going to be one of those situations. See, it's like I haven't even mined a single ore, and already I need to run. I think these things are going to come after me. I'm going to... Ooh, there's even more too. So I'm going to check. You can see him there. I've got it paused because honestly I don't want to die so soon. So, and I will pause periodically. I won't, you know, try and cheat the game or whatever, but in situations where I'm trying to like analyze the situation to make the best decision, I will definitely be pausing. So I'm gonna just press play and see if they're coming at me. They don't look like they're moving. If I can at least get 1 rock, I'll be happy, and we'll just kind of... Are they dead? Are they sleeping? They're growling. I don't know if you could hear that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're like getting ready to pounce, like they're preparing to attack. They look super dead. Wish there was like a breathing animation. Is there? It would say dead. Oh yeah, they're alive. They're making all kinds of noise. This looks like some hide right here, that animal skin. I can make a little money off of that, but it's way too... Oh, there's somebody. So this is the thing, is it's like you always have to be watching your guy because you could get killed. Who's he? This is a shinobi thief. Okay, he's a wandering assassin. He's got like this basket. Oh, she's got like this basket on her head. And she's with these shinobi thieves. Eventually, I really do want to join them just to have that added protection. Like, I'm pretty sure if I join them and these dogs like decided to attack me, she would probably jump in and help me. So that would be a huge benefit, especially since I'm not going to be having more than 1 person at a... or more than 2 people at a time. So yeah, that would be just really helpful in this situation. I'm not sure if they're gonna send like bounty hunters after me or like Holy Nation soldiers or officers to try and arrest me for finding the sword. So we're kind of gonna just see what comes from that. Go ahead and take that. Now that's gonna make me a little heavier. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sell it one at a time. The good thing is because now I'm a little overweight here, so 42, I just want to make sure it's going up. Because I'm over my cap here. So 18 is supposed to be like, not the max obviously, but like level of comfort. I want to see if carrying something heavy. Okay, 43, so it's not very much. If I carried like heavier stuff though, like the heavier stuff you carry, the more your strength is going to go up as you carry it. Plus the athletics goes up too, which is nice. Mine's already at 4, going on 5, so let's go ahead and get into the city. It looks like it's going to be nightfall pretty soon as well. That's something we need to be, I guess you don't really need to be that weird. I don't think anything really happens at night, so it should be fine. I could stay out there and try to mine a little bit. Trying to just allow you guys to get a feel for the game, just to see kind of like what some starting options are, but I don't want to bore you all. So copper is worth 80, so it's actually not worth as much as it could be or as much as it is at other places. Because I have no money, I'm going to go ahead and sell that. I won't need food for a while. It's because I decided to go with the option of not really needing to eat so often. So we will need food eventually, but didn't want that to be a priority. I want this to be more story focused. But because I've limited myself and decided that I would not intentionally break any crimes. Oh, see, this guy's going to search me. What does he want? Smuggling checks. Remove your gear, Flatskin. So racist. So I can show him my gear. I can ask him a question. I can bribe him. Or tell him no, which he'll probably attack me. I don't really want to test him. But I worry that if I try and show him my gear, he'll see that the sword is something that belonged to the Holy Nation and might try and turn that in. I'm not sure what their affinity is with the Holy Nation either. So I'm just going to show him and see where that gets us. He says go. Okay, so we're good. He has no idea. Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to go back over there just because those dogs are over there. And I'm really not trying to get killed right off the bat. I think there's some rocks over here. Right there. It's a little out of range for me. I want to be as close to the town as possible because if I get chased, you know what I could do? Ooh. The only thing is my athletics is just not high enough. Those dogs would probably kill me. There they are too. But I could bait them to the town and then the guards would probably try and kill them. I think I'm gonna... Ooh, I don't want them to eat me though. Like, the thing is like, there's certain like animals or things that will just straight up eat you if they kill you. So like, rather than like an enemy might beat you unconscious and leave you there to die, that's one thing, because the chances of survival are actually not so bad. You could probably survive that, being knocked unconscious and limping to a nearby city. But man, like certain animals, if they get you, they'll kill you, they'll eat you alive. So that's... my toughness is only 1. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'm willing to risk that. I mean, this is a playthrough video. It's supposed to be fun. We haven't really been doing anything too exciting, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just walk over here, and if they get aggro... Yep, there they go. Okay. Is he coming? Oh, okay. I think I might be able to outrun these guys. So what I need to do... Oh, keep them enticed. This could get me a little food, and I can make a little money here too. Okay. That's not so bad. I almost feel like going back to get the rest, which I'll probably do after this. But yeah, so this is, you know, as much as I hate exploiting the game, there's really no other way to get combat experience starting out aside from like crafting a dummy that would, you know, training dummy. But I'm not trying to spend so much time doing like research and crafting and those sorts of things. Maybe eventually I might get into that. It might be like necessary to have like a little house or hideout or something. But right now I'm trying to just stay focused here on this story, and I guess the main part of the story right now is just getting these shoes. We gotta do something about this. I think it's auto saving. We gotta do something about his lack of shoes, because it's just, I mean, we are in the desert, and just don't think it's generally not a good practice to run around without your shoes on. Okay, so I'm gonna, let me pause it, because I want it to attack me. So if it attacks me, my defense goes up. But if I get knocked unconscious here, or I mean my toughness, if I get knocked unconscious here, at least I'm close enough to the city to where I don't have to worry too much about like a slaver picking me up or being eaten alive. And plus these guards are here, so they'd probably back me up anyway. So let's go ahead and get some combat experience. They're gonna tear me up. See, right away they go for the head. But you'll see instantly, like, oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna search that before they try and take it away. So see, I can get these teeth and sell those. Get that, some meat, and these are all things I can sell. I just wanna, the reason why I pause is because the guards, I think, will try and carry it away. So we're good there. Okay, so here's what we can see here. Oh, I can bandage myself too. So see, my toughness went from 1 to 4, and that was just from 2 attacks. So what I need to do is heal myself right away, because I'm losing blood, and my head is pretty damaged, my left leg is damaged. Now when I bandage myself, that doesn't necessarily heal me. It's more of just exactly what a bandage is, a temporary fix. What I actually have to do in order to recover thoroughly is to go to a bed and rest. So that might be my first order of business here, because I might do this. I might go back to those wolves and get some more. But the thing is, if my head is, oh man, he's taking forever. That's a skill in itself, field medic. So it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this while I explain. So anyway, if I go lay down in a bed, it's gonna make my head and left leg, see, so that's the bandage, but you see how it's staying at like 26 and the left leg is staying at 18. We need those to be back to 100%. So, and plus my blood is so low. You see he limps. Dude, that's a cool thing about this game, is when you get hurt, you limp. Also another cool aspect, so I can go over here and pick this. Oh, I could I don't know if I should kidnap it. Okay, are they dead? Yeah, it's dead. So if I carry this thing, first of all, you see my weight, 63 out of 18, because I'm also carrying all this loot that I got. But that's going to make my strength go up. That's going up pretty nicely. So if I carry this dead dog around with me, he's actually going to increase my strength, which means eventually I'll be able to have a greater weight limit, which means I can carry like heavier gear, heavier armor. Eventually it might be cool to get like some samurai plated armor. The armor styles in this game are so cool. Really impressed by that. Really enjoy just the aesthetic looks that this game offers for having such like low graphics and things like that. I mean, the gameplay is really like, that's the bread and butter of this game, and it's something I really enjoy. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry my dead dog over to one of the bars here and get some rest. I'm gonna fast forward it just so you don't have to watch Limpy over here carrying this flimsy dog around. You see the guards standing out in front of the shops. They're trying to make sure people don't break in and steal. So like I said, I'm definitely not going to do that this playthrough, just because because of my character's sake. I want him to be more of like an honest sort of guy. I'm going to go ahead and drop this dog. Just leave him there. I think one of the guards will carry him out. Man, he is really limping. I don't think it's very much to rent a room. We'll see. It might be worth it. I can't sell any of this gear now just because all the shops are closed. Oh, actually, I might be able to sell to him. We'll see what he offers. And see all these races Shek in here. They always call like humans flat skins and seem to be pretty prejudiced. Like if you try and hire them or talk to them, they're just like, nope, won't work for you, flat skin. Ooh, okay, so these sell for 28 a piece. So that'll be good. That'll at least get me a room for the night. The meat, let's see. That's not too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell this meat. Ooh, this one's good. Okay. Animal skin sells pretty good. And then I'll get some cooked meat. And then that way I have food for when I do get to that point where I need to eat. Could probably buy some medkits too, but now my gold's, okay, so I'm up to, or cats, sorry, up to 817. Want to show you some of the dialogue in this bar though with these guys. So he's still limping over here. I think he wants, oh, he's an engineer. See, some of the potential recruits have like specialty skills. Oh, this is a pain. So Shek people will come up to you and challenge you constantly. They want to prove something to you because of their warrior race. And so you can fight them, but the only problem is if you try and fight them, like everybody and their brother will jump in and kill you. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. So this person says, an outsider, how exotic. I'm curious, outsider, do you know much about the Shek custom? Not really, no. Around here, a Shek standing is measured in bravery and battle skill, so we know that, as in the same footsteps of Crawl. That's like their god or leader or something. The stone golem, I think, is their leader. Sounds like a fun city. Oh, I don't want to say that. I don't want to insult them. I have more honor in my pinky than most Shek have in their whole body. Let's say sounds like a fun city. Then you'll fit in well around here. We live and breathe battle in the Shek kingdom. Only through honorable battle can we gain passage to the Holy Land. So it definitely sounds like Viking, kind of Asgardian thinking culture. Huh, well, thanks for the advice. Well, that was a lovely conversation. There's like mercenaries in here too, and if you... Oh, I don't want to turn the light off. If you talk to them, they'll be like, get away from me, flat skin. Let's see what they say. Thought I saw a mercenary over here. There was another place. These guys look like all recruitables, so that's kind of cool. Got plenty of people. Oh, that's that shinobi thief right there. Basket head. Let's see what we've got here. Am I? No, I'm not doing okay. I don't know if this will help me heal up better. Yeah, that looks like that's doing it. So, is it? Maybe not so much. So if I go up here, I think I can rent a bed. Oh, those might be some mercenaries there. So I think if I come in here, I can rent a bed, and then that will make my health go up. She looks like these are all like recruitable people. I'll go lay in this bed. So you have to pay 100, but that's okay because we made a lot of money from the wolves. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here, and then in the next playthrough we'll get a little bit more combat experience, and since I'm getting a little more gold as well, we could probably head out to a new city and get some shoes. So thank you for watching. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions, just leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you.